Hey, rewind that.
Retro Rewinder, Retro Game Finder with driving and pickups like a Metro bus liner with tips and trades and all kind of things and a beard straight out of the Lord of the Rings. With morals and collecting, he's a guy you can trust. What's the moral of this intro?
He's got a camera in his nuts.
Because I love video games, that's why.
Hello, the wonderful people of YouTube. Retro Rewinder here, coming at you with another What Sold on eBay video. Today is Monday morning. I had a really good weekend. I believe we had 17 sales over the weekend. That includes everything from Saturday afternoon till this morning, but I don't think I've sold anything this morning. So most of this stuff fell within about a day and a half. So 17 sales. So I also, out of those 17 sales, I'm not going to show you everything because I think it's 5 of those sales are actually going to be companion footage with another video that I have where I did a live Facebook marketplace pickup. So we're going to jump into this stuff that sold now that doesn't apply to that. So the first thing we have here is this DVR Dance Map. I actually have 2 of these that sold. I think I picked up 4 of these total at Goodwill. So here's the other one. So 2 of them. These have been sitting for a little while. I paid $2.99 each for them. You can see that. So $2.99 each. They're super light. They're just dance mats, but they are brand new. Some of them even had like these sticker things that went with them. Some of them did not. So in the listing, I just did a one listing with multiple quantities. I didn't put the stickers. That way, if I sold all of them, somebody wouldn't expect the stickers. So it'll be just a bonus for some of them. So the first one I sold for full asking price of $29.99. These were all free shipping. It's super light. It shouldn't cost me too much. Now the other one sold, let me find it here. It sold somewhere. It's probably all the way at the bottom. So I actually sent an offer out to a watcher for $22. Like I said, I've had these for a while. They've been sitting. I had no action on them. So I sent out the offer for $22 and they did accept. And then within, 24 hours of selling that one, the other one sold for full asking price. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I just sold one and then it sparked its search results to go up a little bit. But I sold 2 of them, one for $30 and one for $22. The next thing we have here came from the Facebook Marketplace deal that I told you guys about. Where I picked up the vintage tractors, the Pokemon cards. This is one of the games in the bundle that I got. It's Toy Story 3. This sold for $6.99 and the buyer did pay shipping. So all in, they were in about $12.59. Most of the games in that bundle weren't like particularly high selling items, but they were good to bundle with other things. And I didn't pay too much for them either. Again, I think I paid $130 for everything I bought that day. This next item here was a retail arbitrage pickup. I got this from Sam's Club. It's an Oakley, they call it the kitchen sink backpack. It's got a hard case for glasses. They've got these things, these hooks. I don't know what all this stuff does, but it's very heavy duty. It's got a lot of stuff that goes with it. I did pay up for these. I got 2 of them that day. I paid $70 each for them, and that's mainly because when I was looking them up, they were consistently selling for over $100, and there were no listings that were not sold. So when I search, what I normally do is I'll search sold listings, and then I'll just hit completed listings to see if there's a bunch of them that aren't selling for any item. This had none. So every item that was listed on it did sell. So this sold for my full asking price of $114.99, and the buyer also paid shipping on it. and they are somewhere far away because they actually ended up spending $173.29 on this backpack. So great sale for me. This next thing also came from the Facebook Marketplace deal where it was $130. It's another video game. It's Mario and Luigi Dream Team. This one sold for $12.50, and the buyer did pay shipping, so all in, they're in $17.39. This next item is something I definitely regret picking up. I got it, this is a while back, probably just after Christmas. I picked this up from a Facebook Marketplace deal. I think I ended up paying like $30 or $40 for everything I bought that day. Once I got it all back, I realized that most of the stuff wasn't worth hardly anything. I kind of regretted picking up everything. I did sell a Disney Princess phone from that bundle. That made some of my money back. For the most part, though, I ended up throwing a lot of it away. It was kind of garbage. It was in a trailer park. As soon as I showed up, I should have known not to buy any of it. But I did. So these games right here, I ended up paying like $5 for all of them that I got that day. There's a little bit higher ticket item, but it's bigger. It's a slot machine, like plastic slot machine. But this one sold for $6.99 free shipping. Again, I would never pick this up just like from Goodwill for $1 to sell it for $7. But because it was part of that bundle, I went ahead and listed it and tried to make my money back. Okay, this next item was definitely a Goodwill purchase. I probably paid $2.99 if I had to guess. I don't remember. I've already taken off the sticker. This is P90X2. I've had this sitting in my cabinet back there for quite a while, and I think when I originally tried to list this, the discs were scratched, so I just held off until I could clean the discs. So over Christmas this past year, I actually got a disc resurfacer. So I went ahead and listed this. I still have 2 of the discs that I need to go ahead and resurface, but I went ahead and listed it before I did that. This sold for $34.99, and the buyer paid shipping, so all in, they were in $40.62. This next thing is really cool. This has been hanging up in my game room basically since I've lived in this house. Pretty soon after moving in, there was a garage sale just down the road from me. I went there. They didn't really have anything, so I asked them the question I always do. Do you have any video game stuff for sale? They did not, but they did have this Ninja Turtle TV tray. This thing is really cool. This has been hanging up in my game room. I just used it as like a piece of wall decor. It's kind of rusted on the bottom here. The legs do work, but they're kind of bent and they don't work that great. I did put that in the listing, that they're a little flimsy. This sold for $11.99, and the buyer paid shipping, so all in, they were in $24.49. This also came from the Facebook deal that was $130. In my last video, I showed some Littlest Pet Shop, but these are 2 horses. I went ahead and bundled all of the animals up. Most of them had a pair, so I listed 2 dogs together, 2 horses, 2 rabbits. This was the horses. These sold for $9.99 free shipping. It'll only cost like $3 to ship that out. I thought I generated a better sale off that because as soon as the guy purchased it, it looked like a guy. It could have been a woman, the name. But as soon as they purchased it, I actually sent them a message on Facebook and told them that if they were interested in any of my other Littlest Pet Shop stuff, we could work out a deal. They looked through my store. They saw that they wanted the 2 dogs, and I have a listing with like a caterpillar, a bat, and something else. I told him I'd give him 30% off of those 2 items if he bought everything. He originally said he would. I haven't figured out if there's a way to send offers to buyers that they haven't like messaged about or they're not watching. So I told him to go ahead and send me offers on them, and I would accept the prices of 30% off. And he just never did it. And then later that evening, he said that he would just pass on those. So unfortunately, I just sold the 2 ponies, but that was fine because With this sale, I should be into the profit on the My Little Pony, on the Littlest Pet Shop stuff. Okay, I think this is the last thing. Nope, I've got a few more. So this is something, again, I've had for a very long time. It's a tennis racket. The handle's pretty gross on it. This is a Prince Fuse TI. It's pretty heavily used. There for a while, I tried to buy some tennis rackets after watching some videos. Thankfully, I only paid $2 max for any of the tennis rackets I got. I may have paid $3 for one or two. But this was $2. This sold for $15.29, and the buyer got free shipping on it. I thought that I listed this with shipping, but this is a while ago, so it's very possible that I did not, because I used to not have the shipping glitch until recently. So hopefully I'll still make some money on this by shipping it out with the the two priority mail boxes. So hopefully it's not going to hurt me too bad on the shipping. So these next three items all came from a deal that I worked out with a coworker. Found out that he collects video games, and he had some duplicates laying around, so he brought in all of his duplicates. I took him in a box of Sega Genesis games, a couple Atari, a Sega Master System game. None of them had cases. They were all pretty much junk. I thought about listing it as an auction on eBay and hoping that I'd get $100, but I thought that might be pretty unlikely. It wasn't very good stuff. So he showed me his duplicates. I traded him the box that I had for his duplicates plus $20. And the duplicates that were in there were 2 copies of 007 GoldenEye and 1 copy of Mario Kart 64. The Mario Kart 64 the label's pretty gross on it, but they sold for my full asking price. Mario Kart 64 was $42 free shipping, I believe. So after looking here, the price that I've been telling you guys was all in. I believe that was including tax. So these, I'm pretty sure, were free shipping. So this one, both the GoldenEyes were $39.99, and the Mario Kart 64 was $41.99. That is GoldenEye. So the Mario Kart was $41.99. What, baby? Yeah, I'm coming. So we're going to go ahead and end this video. That was, let me check here, but pretty sure that was everything. That was everything we sold for this video. Like I said, I have about 4 items over there that are a companion with the other part. So we're going to go get some cereal, and I will film this next video next. Thanks for watching. Make sure you thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.